All right, so hello, this is Treya, and welcome to the All Around Natural Beauty channel. Give me 1 second while I get the volume on this here. Should be coming through if I'm on the right channel. There we go. All right, cool. All right, this is Trey, and welcome to the All Around Natural Beauty channel, where I am passionate about helping middle-aged adults like myself overcome the fear of leaving behind the comfort of a six-figure job to start your business. Start your business and be your own person. And along the way, I've tried multiple things, and so far I've been telling y'all about Turo for the last 4 months or so. And today's title, y'all see what that is. Turo is a ride-sharing platform which allows you to rent your car out to people and host them like a rental car company. Some people liken Turo to the Airbnbs for vehicles. So it's a nice, excuse me, a stream of income, a small business. It's a business opportunity. So this channel is dedicated to helping millions of people overcome the fear of leaving behind a job to be your own person, entrepreneur. So Turo has been a stream of income that I have established. And today I'm getting ready to do, I'm changing it. I'm turning it down. And I'm going to tell y'all all about it and what my new plans are. Since y'all know, for those of you who don't know me, I quit my six-figure job as a registered nurse 2 years ago to embark upon my quest of becoming an entrepreneur free from work and, from any financial woes and worries. And this is, I've just been documenting my journey along the way. I'm new to this, first timer, and I'm just kind of giving y'all giving you the raw footage here, the ins and outs. So today's video, I'm going to tell y'all all about why I'm, not really doubling down per se or doing anything major with this Turo thing. However, I am keeping it as a stream of income because for, most of y'all that know me, I believe in having multiple streams of income. So this Turo gives you an opportunity to have some, you can have some income, some assets, right? So I have that, check that box. But I had realized probably the beginning of November, October. I'm going to show y'all my little analytics for this Turo in a minute after I just break down this little thing. It's going to be super quick tonight. But okay, so I started the Turo in July. So July, August, September, October, and November, right? So there's been 5 months of, it's like a lot. However, I just realized that I had created a job for myself and I wasn't happy with it. And it wasn't going to be enough income for me to, it wasn't going to be enough. And if I was going to scale up, then I would have been creating like jobs for other people. And I already know that I don't want that. I'm not really, big on those kind of commitments and stuff like that. So that's why I knew I wasn't going to go too much further with the Turo thing. However, if anybody, needs information on it, I have a whole big playlist of, how to start the Turo business. It's mostly live documentation. And I've interviewed a couple of Turo hosts, power hosts from different areas with different techniques on how they got their cars. AKA Tony from Tony Luxury Cars, and Stefan, and some other people along the way. There is all documented there. And I showed y'all how I started from 0 cars. I have my own personal car, and then I purchased three vehicles to put on this here Turo platform in June. And I was new to Turo. I hadn't really did anything with it before, as far as like renting the cars. I had been in Avis Enterprise or whatever, whatever rental car company from the Expedia, that little app, whatever, discount thing I would get, I would get there. So I didn't really hadn't used Turo. However, I was very familiar with the Airbnb and I did like that. So I was, curious about this. And of course, y'all know I was trying to start a business. So I did the thing and I got 3 cars in June. Um, Learned as much as I could, took a few weeks to figure out, whatever the thing was to do with it. And then I put the cars on the platform in July, and y'all saw me go through all kind of stuff where I had a supposedly stolen vehicle, late return, all the little headache stuff, fully documented there. And, I was doing the work by myself, solo person. I was a one-woman show. I was cleaning these cars by hand. So I had three cars that I bought to put on there. One was a convertible Mustang, and then I had a Ford Explorer and a Ford Edge. In the beginning, right off the bat, I was worried about the Mustang. I was worried about the Mustang because, like I was saying in the beginning of these videos, if you're gonna do this Turo, you cannot be emotionally attached to these vehicles because the people, these guests are really customers. It's the same, they're the same thing. So they're gonna, you say it's just different words, right? They just change the words, but these guests slash customers are going to see your vehicle as a, just a rental car, right? So, in the past that most people really don't give a hoot about the rental car. So if these folks are looking at your vehicle as just a rental car, you're going to have problems with guests smoking in your car, smoking weed in your car, leaving weed in your car, returning your car back late, returning your car back extremely dirty and junky, requiring a lot of maintenance to make work to make sure that it's clean, and the fact that these people are putting all these miles on your cars, and I was doing all the work myself. So after let's see, so July, August, September. So here we in September. I'm excited about Turo. I'm feeling good. I got the 2 cars on there. I found a permanent home, a permanent tenant for the convertible. Because I was like, if somebody mess up my top, man, I know that I'm not gonna be happy with my new convertible. I had got all new vehicles, and if somebody were to mess up the top or something like that. So anyway, I had got that one set up, and I just only had on the platform the 2 SUVs, and they were working good. So it was good enough for something. I'm just moseying along, doing a thing. When September 14th, that week of 14th, a guest had a crash. Excuse me. Had a crash in my Ford Edge, which was my biggest money maker. It was always being booked. Everyone loved it. I got great reviews. I was on my way on the road to getting the 5-star to be an all-star host, right? So one moment, I'm going to put a mute and take a sip of this water. Excuse me. All right, thank you. All right, so yeah, that's cool. 3 folks out there got the 3 likes. Thank you so much, y'all. Hitting the like button on your way in here. Haven't already? Go ahead and like and subscribe. So here we go. September 14th, a guest crashes my Edge, right? So now I'm down to 1 car. I'm like, this is not a business. This is just a hobby. This is not going to work. So I went back to the Ford dealership and got 5 cars. I got approved 5 cars, purchasing these cars, these vehicles purchased in my business name, Real Estate Apostle. I'm building business credit, and I talk about all that stuff too, the importance of having business credit and stuff. And as we see now that this business, is in the red. Would have been totally devastating had I used my own personal credit to start this thing. Businesses and business ideas, some work, some don't, right? So you have to be willing to abandon ship when one of them doesn't work. Like, don't go down with the ship, right? And so all I did really was kind of withdrew the amount of attention I put to it, right? I still have these cars. However, I'm not going to try to like make them. I'm not going to do that because it's so many miles and stuff that people put on the car. Anyway, let me stay focused here. So September 14th, I have the first accident. I go get 5 more, right? On September 16th, another car is crashed, right? So 2 crashes in 1 week. I'm the first time, I'm worried because I'm like, okay, what about the insurance? How's this going to work? How much is this going to cost me? And here we are today, November the 20, what is it? The 20, the 26th, I said? November 26th? No. Where's the date at? No, November 28th. Excuse me. November 28th, and the cars are still in the collision repair shops because of, delays and stuff like that with the whole, supplies and all that good stuff. Anyway, so I have the 5. I'm trucking along in there. September, right? October, I have the biggest month as far as earnings. And then November comes and it's crickets. I'm getting it, but there's like gaps. None of the cars pulled the weight. It's been, red, 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 red. And it's just, it wasn't worth it for me. The amount of time that I was putting into it and realizing like I'm not trying to find no job for myself. So anyway, I have that fleet and I'm going to keep the customers that I have. And when they want a car, then I will rent to just, I've got a cool little pool of customers. So I don't have to take chances to get any more new ones. So I'm still a host. However, I'm not going to be available for, just any old body to come rent my cars. It's going to be very exclusive. So that's cool. So that's that one stream there. And so that's why. And then the other thing too, like there's when the Ford app, the Ford Pass app that I was so in love with back in September and everything, stopped the whole Turo Go app, saying that they're not going to honor any type of third parties to utilize it. It changed everything because then it made it for me to have to stay up at all hours. And the straw that broke the camel's back for me was the last, my last airport person. I'm having to stay. I stayed up to 3:40 a.m. from an original 11:30, p.m. supposedly pickup, right? So it just made me to feel like, look here, this whole job or this whole business was just taking over my life. And then I got all those extra cars. Now I'm like running, I'm running this fleet by myself and I'm sitting up here working, humping all hard. And it's not enough money for me to live off of. So I'm trading my time for dollars and very little. I could have went back to work and, did that in a week. It wasn't worth the time. So that's why I'm like this here with the Turo thing. And I'm, I wouldn't recommend it for business for anybody. I wouldn't. And one of the reasons being, like a business where you have to make the cars out there to make it profitable. It just wasn't worth it to me. I wasn't willing to do that amount of money and amount of time, because time is valuable. So that was it for that. And so now the new focus for this here channel, 𝐾𝐨𝐧'𝐭 channel, is going to be YouTube. As y'all saw from the last live that I did a few days ago, I'm not sure when it was, but I showed y'all the analytics for my new channel, which is really growing, the All Around Natural Beauty RN channel. And so I showed y'all where I was at. I think I was at like 1,007 subscribers, 800 and like 87 watch hours. And so we had established that if starting a YouTube. So this here YouTube being a business, right? As a stream of income. So I've got my Turo stream of income. I'm managing it very easy to where I'm not available all the time. I'm only going to be dealing with my own customers, or I'll turn it on when I feel like it. But for the most part, it's only going to be with my own little pool of customers, which I have a few of them. And one of the reasons I'm going to say this, and then I'm going to go ahead and focus on the YouTube. But one of the reasons that make me know that I'll be fine to do that is that I've been getting texts from the old customers, trying to secure vehicles. And earlier today, an old repeat customer had a family emergency. So I was glad and happy that I was able to provide, a service to, I still, happy to provide service, but not all the time. So anyway, that's it for that. So back to the back to the YouTube thing. So in order to get your channel monetized, you need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. So y'all saw in the last video, I started Wednesday night with 979 subscribers and like 800 and something watch hours. I went and got on the panel of a YouTuber, the lead attorney, said some stuff, talked about, I spoke about being a nurse, and then things went wild from there. Like somebody, made a video and all that stuff. So anyway, that channel like started to take off, and it's been taking off. So I'm showing y'all that I applied, a lot of the theories, techniques, and did the discipline to do the work that I learned from the course, the lead attorney's course. And let me drop it here in the this here chat. The lead attorney's course, he's got two of them. The first course it's a live streaming course, and that's what I've been doing for the last so many months. Is doing this live streaming, and it's working. I'm going to show y'all the proof in just a moment after I drop this here link in my little chat box here. And all this stuff that I'm doing, I learned in the course, right? I did not know how to do this before August, the middle part of August. After meeting the lead attorney, start implementing all this here stuff in here. And now I'm an affiliate. I have an affiliate link. So if you want to do what I'm doing here, click this here link. I'm putting it over here on both sides, and check it out. Paste. All right, so let me see here. Again. There we go. All right, so I'm going to roll on over here, share my screen so y'all can see the analytics. All right, so we already know what happened on Wednesday. And from the last video, y'all remember me being at 1,007 subscribers and 887 watch hours, right? So now I'm about to share the screen and let y'all see. And here it is. Okay, so that was Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So 5 days later, let's take a peek at where I'm at now, where I'm currently at. All right, so let me share the screen. Where is the thing? Okay. All right. Hey. All right. Well, looky here. So 5 days later, I have 1,527 subscribers, and numbers continue to grow. I had some breakout success with this Shanquella Robinson um, commentary that I started doing. Yeah. So that thing just kind of took off. So here are my analytics there. So the 1,500 subscribers. So that's like, extra 500 subscribers in these 5 days here. And wookie. All right. So that is all those views, 26,000 views, 3,001 watch hours in the last 28 days. So let's even go shorter and say the 7 days. Wow. So 3,000 watch hours. Um, yeah. Well, a little more than 3,000 because, and it's not all added up too. There's, it's still tallying because if I was at 800 and something and now would be at that. So then of course this number it's not all there. And then look here, it's only showing 490 for the subscribers, and we already see that it was probably more than that. Anyway, so look at all of this stuff that's happening with the channel. It's been really growing. So before this box over here, all right, so I went live a little earlier today on here, and look here. So this is showing how many views an hour I'm getting. So it's still like having some, having some energy to it. You just keep putting the fire on the log, so you make everything burn. And this here channel, ever since I've been, really speaking on Miss Shanquilla, look at here, stuff is working, and people are loving the community. It's very, it's a beautiful spot. We all about healing and all that good stuff. So I get to be a nurse too. Even though I retire, I like to take care of people. I like that stuff. Anyway, but to give without having to be work, and I can choose who I'm rendering care to. So anybody is, not a nice person, you won't get no care. No care. And it's not my job, right? 'Cause I'm retired. So anyway, I just wanted to show y'all that there. And everything just is working out great. So I think that's all of the analytics. And that's how that goes there. So isn't that nice? I'm just excited because this whole monetization thing, YouTube is a very powerful tool. So the next thing that I'm going to share the screen on is, y'all about to see. It is, can I do it on, let me see here. What to do it. It's a little clip. I'm going to, that ain't right. Yeah, I want to show that there, but I need to go over here so I can actually click on it. And I'm going to show y'all a little quick video of the lead attorney telling y'all how much money he is making. I just can't say enough good things about the course. This man is extremely smart. He's a 20-year attorney, 20-year divorce attorney, a family law attorney, and super smart just outside of that. One of those real brainy people that, he's real smart. And the course, he's a great teacher too. And, he's a good professor. Like you really feel like you are, really getting some high level knowledge. So I'm going to show y'all, I'm going to play this video where he speaks about this money that he's making on there. So y'all just sit tight and check this out. All right. Now, let me make sure that, let me go ahead. All right. So anyway, this here is what you're going to see when you click on that Teachable link there that I have dropped and pinned in the chat there. When you click on, you're going to see this here screen. You just scroll down and then see, look here, it's the teacher. See there, you get some nice little eye candy too. And he's super smart, right? And so anyway, there's 2 courses, right? And you can get a discount if you get both there. All right, so anyway, this here blueprint, definite blueprint. There's a lot of it, 18 hours of instructions and knowledge and all kind of good old stuff there. All right, so here we go. This is the video I wanted to show y'all. All right, so these are the monthly numbers. So with 10,000 subscribers, he got this number here, 3,325. I'm gonna just play the video. So play the video because he tells the stories better than me.
The 100,000 subscriber mark. So we're going to look at that month. So just as a quick review, how much did I make with 10,000 subscribers? Okay, guys, we are now looking at my analytics. I have currently 10,330 subscribers. This is the magic number, $3,322. This is how much I make as a YouTuber with 10,000 subscribers. All right. And how much did I make with 25,000 subscribers? Okay, guys, what you're looking at now is the back end analytics for my YouTube channel. And what you can see is that right here, for the last 28 days, my subscriber count right now is 25,316. My estimated revenue for the past 28 days is, drum roll please, $10,293.90. So $10,293.90. That's how much I have received or will be receiving thus far for the 28 days that have passed with these 25,316 subscribers. Fair enough. Now, how much did I make with 50,000 subscribers? So here we are looking at my back end analytics. Here you see that the month is August. This is my subscriber count, the 51,896 subscribers. This is the number. For the month of August, I have made a grand total of, drum roll please, $20,643.
We're getting somewhere.
So,
we're getting somewhere.
$20,600, right? All right, guys. And now today is the day I am completing the mission. This is the last of this 4-part series that started so long ago last year. How much did I make with 100,000 subscribers? Let's take a look. You guys can see right here, I have right now 131,000 subscribers. But again, we are in January. So I pushed it back to December, from December 1st to December 31st. This is what we're looking at. This is when in December I crossed the 100,000 subscriber mark. And now the number that you guys have all been waiting for. Here we are. How much did I make with 100,000 subscribers? Drum roll, please. $51,471.90.
Okay, now we're talking. That's to replace in the income.
$471
with one stream.
So, in conclusion, with 10,000 subscribers.
Well, let me get over here and make myself big. Isn't that like interesting, right? So I'm just excited because I can totally see that I'm on the path, and I just showed y'all how that, that's just 5 days, right? So, all these little techniques and stuff like that I learned in the course. The first course and the second course is icing on the cake, and y'all about to see how that's going to manifest too. And I'll talk about that in my over on the Patreon. I have a Patreon for 𝐥𝐤 has a Patreon, and you can go over there and support me, and then we're going to do some things over there too. This here's foundation. We building stuff together, and I would love to build this community about making money and all that good stuff, right? So we ain't tripping for the little Turo thing, because that's the stream over there right now. We going to be dedicating, the next so many months or so to this here YouTube stream, and we still talk about all kind of stuff, still money and freedom, right? So because we just learned too that you know, you can potentially create a job for yourself, another job, and, you know, see how that works. You know, a lot of times just being your own boss really is not a good thing. So again, we want to be careful about the words that we speak and stuff like that, because you know, it wasn't no fun being my own boss, because I had some pretty high expectations. I was working super hard trying to get these, make sure I got, you know, kept a 5 star. And that was the other reason why I didn't feel like it was worth it. Like, I was working my hump off to get these little peanuts, and it required so much work, so much time, right? So, and if I could have, you know, I could hire that out now that I'll be in a different state. But I just wanted to come to y'all here because I haven't really said much on this here channel about the direction, because it's all coming to me now. You know, I'm a work in progress. This whole thing is progress, right? Y'all seen, y'all can look back. This channel started a couple years ago, and it is a variety channel. There's a variety stuff on there, but the main focus has always been about helping people get mentally free so they can overcome and be able to live their best life. So, you know, and y'all can see that. I've said that in the videos and all that good stuff. So I just wanted to come by really quick and say that, and let y'all know where we're going at with this here channel. So thank y'all so much for tuning in, and see y'all later in another video. Peace and love.